When your student logs into Math Excel, this is the home screen that your student will see. You see you have a calendar running here across the top that has a week's worth. You see that you have a little screen that says what to work on next. And then students are going to see these 5 student buttons here on the left. For all of the teachers, we have instructor settings, but the students will only see these settings. Now you will see the homework show up as a little tab on the calendar. You'll also see it show up as to what to work on next, but I recommend clicking the homework and tests button. And when you do that, you have a list of the assignments. Because this assignment is blue here, and when you cursor over it, you can see that I can click on this assignment. It also tells you when the assignment is due. Over here on the right-hand side, it will tell you what the score is, how many attempts you have, and what the time limit is if there's a time limit for the assignment. If you click on the assignment, it'll give you a little blurb about what's going on, how many questions there are in the assignment. There are 3 attempts per question, which really means that there's 9 attempts per question. You get 3 attempts per question with the same number before it generates a new number. We click on the first question, and the screen that pops up will be the first screen. In this case, this is an example assignment of solving equations. Most students should be writing this problem that's in Math Excel into their notebook and doing their work in their notebook so they can follow along with their work. Once the student has completed their work in their notebook, they enter the answer into Math Excel, and then when they press enter, they will come up with either a good job screen, or it will come up with a red screen that says try again next time, and it'll give information as to what the student can do to fix any issues. We'll go to next question. Now let's say your student puts in an incorrect answer. Sorry, that's not correct. So it gives them an idea of what to do here. Now let's say your student still struggles with this question. On the right-hand side here, we have a button that says Question Help. If you click that button, we have a bunch of different options here. Help me solve this. This is going to help the students work through the problem. We have View an Example, where they can look at a problem. Not all courses have both of these buttons, but all classes should have the Help Me Solve This. We have a link for this certain problem, has a video link to it from the textbook. There's the textbook. And here's another very important button, Ask My Instructor. By clicking on this button, it brings up a screen that will send, in this case, me, the question that this student had. The student can enter a question or enter additional comments, but a link to this question will be sent to the instructor. The instructor can then pull up that question either before school or during resource time and go over that question individually, or they can bring it up in class and go over it as a class. So those are the important features of Math Excel. Once a student has completed either the entire assignment or they've worked partway through, they should always click the Save button. And then it will bring them back to their screen. And they can see that right now I have 1 question correct out of the 16 total for this particular assignment. I can go back and still finish the assignment up until its due date, 9/5/17 at 11:59 p.m. From there, each question will be deducted 25% off of their total score. If your student has additional questions, please make sure that they see their math teacher.